there, my name is Jenna, aka Jen's Pens, and welcome back to my channel. Sit back and relax, grab a cuppa, and get comfy, as we're going to be going over a two-parter video of what did I pack with me on my trip to the Philippines, and what did I actually use. So, let's get into it. I'm going to be going to the Philippines for 2 weeks, and it's going to be a family trip over Christmas, and I assumed I'm going to have a couple of pockets of time in the evenings, in the mornings, on the airplanes, in between areas to touch my journal. So I'm not bringing my whole range, just a couple inserts and a couple of things I've already prepared. In terms of what notebooks am I going to bring, here are the few notebooks I'm bringing. I'm bringing my 5-year techo, which will stay in my luggage case unless I am using it actively at nighttime. And the reason why being is because, yeah, look at this. I've only got a couple days left, and there's a goals section at the end, or a reflection at the end I want to fill up to on the plane, if possible. Next notebook I'm bringing is my Hobonichi weeks, and I have repurposed the spreads a little bit and updated the configuration. So what I have on left here is my content tracker planner passport insert, and also my comment placer, but I might be repurposing this comment placer as a spare notebook for my actual comment place, which is about thoughts, diaries, and maybe any of the learnings I put here into a standard. I'm so indecisive. Like I asked IG if I should go for passport or standard, and I'm finding that this is just wasted space if I'm carrying it around. I'm not actively using it, and I tend to just write all of this down when I'm at my desk anyway, so I'm gonna do that. Then I have the content tracker, so monthly tracker of when do I upload stuff. And then I have my weeks, and I'm gonna be bringing just a small fountain pen to go with this. I think I've packed it away here. This is a Jinhao 82 or 88. My friend Mark's got this for me for my birthday, and it's a cheap fountain pen. It's reliable. It's also very easy to use, so I'm bringing this with me as I go. Yep, and this is my Tomitaro Makino Hobonichi weeks with a cover and cover in an elysian paper armoria cover. So I have, this is the current week, but for the holiday trip I've already pre-planned that what I'm going to be using this for is I'm going to be using each day as general dot points or locations I've visited, and this column on the left counts the dates and where am I going to be en route, if I'm going to be en route. So I've put in a couple of locations that we're staying at, and I've put in holiday goals, budget I'm bringing, which I might censor as well, but, and then a packing list as well. And then on the other side, in the second leg of the trip, I've got any gifts I'm bringing over there or any gifts I have to bring back. And then what am I bringing back from the Philippines to Australia, and wish list, like a general wish list. Like I know I'm going to buy probably more there, but I'm going to be intentional with what I buy there. But yeah, this is what I'm bringing with me to the Philippines, and I'm going to just use this as well to have a journal session on the plane where I have just some journal prompts for resetting for the year ahead, so I'll have it at the back. But this is my weeks I'm gonna be carrying, and then on the side I have a couple stencils. I might take these out since they'll just be added weight. And then the next thing I'm bringing is the Travelers Airlines Standard Edition, and I know I have other covers. This is the last new cover I have, but this is gonna house the Philippines trip memory keeper that I'm gonna be carrying, and this is what I'm gonna be carrying with me every day while I'm there. So it's gonna fit in my Uniqlo moon bag. It's gonna have a couple of things on it, and if I want to journal on the go, I'll have this as a solution, because I'll have little bits and bobs of scrap that I just randomly picked from my collection, some stickers and some random bits of ephemera. And I'm going to be using this craft folder on the go. If I pick up any random ephemera from restaurants, a card or something, I'll pop it in here, or a leaflet, I'll pop it in here. But that's what I'm intending to use these two inserts for. Then I have my clip, which I'll bring with me wherever I go. I have my my Dear Diary commonplacer, which is what I'm actively using, and this will be like morning pages or any random notes that I take along the way. Who knows? Then I have my stamp book, so I don't think there's going to be much stamps when I'm there, but I want to just take this with me anyway, as I want to collect as I adventure. Then I have a standard insert. This is the one that comes with the Travelers Airlines, and I'm going to keep this empty for now. If I'm going to be journaling on the plane, if I'm going to be journaling, like practicing laying out stuff for the actual memory keeper, I'll do that. But if I have time in the evening to sit down and journal, I'll do that as well. So I'm hoping that I have time, but otherwise that's no fuss. I'm gonna have a huge backlog when I get back to Australia. But yes, I'm considerably traveling light with what I'm bringing, because I know I won't have much time, and if I don't touch this all, then that's okay. But yes, these are the notebooks I'll be bringing with me, and I'm gonna be carrying or leaving this week's and this 5-year techo, if it can fit, inside my Delphonics utility medium pouch. Otherwise, I'll just put the 5-year in my backpack. But yes, this is the Delphonics utility pouch in medium, in light gray. I have a couple of cute pins I picked up over the years and over a trip, so if I pick up a cute pin, it'll go somewhere here. I'm only bringing a limited amount of stationery, so this will be like a what's the term for it? A capsule stationery kit. And in here, I have a couple of things. I have nothing in the front pockets or the back pockets, but I'll put my canvas like bags in here when I'm not using them. But yes, I have a sticker release book with my Freckles tea tapes and other loose PET tapes that I have in here to use. And this would be good for sticking down any random ephemera. I was originally going to bring it in alongside here, but I feel like I can stick the random ephemera on the plastic cover, and that'll be fine just until I can transfer it in here. Then I have some Christmas labels, because I'll be packing some goods, some random goods that I have there. So we're bringing a lot of like snacks and packs and everything, so just want to bring this just in case. No fuss if I don't use them, because I can use them next year. Then I have some washi tape samplers, and I might bring one more card, because I know my cousin bought some things from Paper Society Con a couple of months ago, and I want to sample all of those tapes, so I might bring an extra card. Let me just go grab it now. Here we go. So this is how it looks like blank, and I'm just gonna house these all together. Then I bring this just another as a just in case, but I'm bringing a stamp block and a stamp pad. This is the shihai stamp pad, and I don't know which color it is, so I'm gonna lay out the name in the corner down here, so you know which stamp pad am I using the most. I should have bought the medium version of this, the smaller version of this, so it's more compact and easy to carry, but in hindsight, I think that's okay. Then I have two acrylic stamp sets in here. One is the Arras de Fleur stamp set, and these are designs that are in the front. And then this is a BGM stamp set that I bought from Kinokuniya that has just a couple of cute thankful, gratitude, like gift tag stamps that is good for general decoration. Then I think at the bottom here I packed my Black Milk Project stamps. So I got my name and I got my channel name. I got my channel name put on here, so I have two stamps I can use for gifting and also for content pics. Then I have a health charm from my trip from the trip that I took in Kyoto this year, 2023, I mean. I just carry this wherever I go to give me good luck and to give me health as well. I have my Apple iPad pencil here, and I'll just drop that down there. I have my glue stick. I also have a pair of scissors that I'm packing away in my toiletries bag because I'm bringing this as a carry-on and we can't have scissors. I have my fountain pen inks for the two fountain pens I'm bringing. I'm not bringing a refill for my Sailor Shikiori, which I only reserve for the 5-year techo, because I plan on fleshing it out in New Year's time and just using what I have there and changing up an ink to one of these two. I have a glass papier, which is filled with water, which I'll have to flesh out because I cleaned it last night. But I'm bringing this with me, and just because I can't use needles, I'm going to be using this papier. This papier. I don't know how to say it. But I have a Tombow mono eraser in here as well. And as for miscellaneous pens I'm bringing, and highlighters, I'm bringing 3 brush pens. So the Pentel Photo Touch pen, brush pen, one in the burgundy that I've been using in my weeks and would be perfect for writing name on the name tags, and then one plain black one. And then I have a Tombow brush pen in 992, my favorite color that I'm using, honestly, shade. And I have some neutral mild liners that I just carry with me where I go. Then I have a Muji mechanical pencil. I've used this for years, old, reliable. Gonna be just using this to sketch out wherever I go. I also have a metallic ruler, which I'll be carrying around in my toiletry bag too, because it's metal and can be mistaken as something dangerous. But last thing on here is my Muji gel pen, which is in 038, old, reliable as well. But yeah, I'm bringing it with me alongside the traveler's notebook, simply because at airports and stuff, I want to just be filling this out, filling out documents and stuff with a black pen. And because in my other fountain pens, I'm carrying around different colored inks, it just makes sense. Also, the pen I'm carrying around here with my TN airline is the Pilot Decimo, and what's currently inked in the Pilot Decimo is the Colorverse Ginkgo tree. And in here in in the Jinhao, it's the kakimori color, green color. Again, the name of the ink will be down here. But yes, this is what I'm going to be bringing with me to the Philippines, and I'm going to be putting in some snippets. I'm going to be putting some snippets of me journaling between the next segment, which is going to be what did I actually use on this trip. So let's pack this up, have a little chill time, see if I did get up to journaling a little bit, and after this little break, 2024 Jen will come to you and share with you what did she actually use on her trip. Hello everyone, this is Jen from 2024 and welcome back to the second part of the video where I'm going to show you what did I actually end up using during my trip. As you saw, I packed quite a bit and I thought I would have a lot more time. I was very optimistic that I'd have time, snippets, and pockets to do stuff in the evenings or on quiet days, but the itinerary of my holiday ended up being extremely packed. And so there were only 2 notebooks I actively used at all, if I had time for anything. One was my Hobonichi weeks, and if I go to the holiday day, I was good on the first 2 days by logging down where I go to, but I didn't end up using any remaining days. And yeah, like I had all this down mentally in my head anyway, but I'm going to backlog this with what I have used on my Hobonichi, what I have backlogged for my Hobonichi 5-year techo, which is a digital which is a digital journal on my notes on my phone app. But yeah, I hardly use this either. Like I used it a little bit on the plane to do some reflection notes and things, using prompts from The Artist of Life by Lavender. I wrote like almost 3 double page worth of reflection of 2023, so I'm very proud of that. But yeah, I hardly use this on the go, and that really sucks because I really wanted to actively use this to note stuff down. And then the second book that I used actively was actually my 5-year techo, which I ended up filling up until the end of 2023. So every night or every other morning I would come in, I would start, but I stopped on the 2nd because this is when the second half of my trip kicked in and it got really packed. This is when the itinerary kicked in, and when I get to actually documenting this holiday in my journal, memory keeper journal, you'll understand why. But the gist of it is we went on a really quick trip to Cebu and Bohol. So we came from Manila, from Paete in Laguna, which is 2 hours away from Manila, and then went straight to Cebu, then went to Bohol like 2 days later, and then back to Manila. So it was packed. The itinerary was packed. It was like 4 to 5 activities per day, and I didn't have enough energy to fully log down it, but I have like tidbits and notes on my notes app on my phone. That being said, what will I do next time in terms of packing for like holidays for stationery? Definitely just keep it simple. This and this would have been fine. I didn't need to bring my traveler's notebook, even though I was I really anticipated using it during this time and actually journaling a bit. I didn't need a huge pencil case when I could have just had a pen and paper, and I didn't need to bring my stamps or anything because I had just enough. This was just dead weight in my backpack, and I should have anticipated that my journaling style, well, this is a learning lesson for me, second time traveling around and documenting after, but my travel journal style is writing down notes on the notes app and then living in the moment and then documenting it after. So I think next time, definitely pack less, pack only what's in here with these 2 books or whatever books I find deemable at the time, and then that should be good to go. That being said, over the holiday, I actually picked up a couple of bits of stationery too, so this will be a haul. So this is the third part of the video that I didn't anticipate to film, but welcome to the haul part, where I'll show you what did I end up picking up and over the holiday, and yeah. But to start with, my fiance gifted me the Pilot Custom 823 in amber for Christmas, and I have not used this yet. This is in fine, and I honestly can't wait to try out the vacuum filter. And I have a couple of new inks that I think will really fit in here. So I'll just put this to the side. Then one of my cousins and I did a nice trade where she went to the PH PaperCon market a couple of months ago, and I bought her some Doc Martens, and she also did an online order for me. But this is the haul that she got me. She got me a lovely noted journal, little journal bag, which is around the same size as my Delphonics bag, so I can use this on the go for journaling. And this brown is so cute. It comes with a sling as well, so it can be used as a sling bag. And then here's the passport from the PaperCon as well, and she tried to stamp for me, but this is so cute, and I wish I was there in person. But I thank my cousin for even coming here. Oh, look at that. She also got me the ABC book, sticker book, and I can't wait to open this up and use it. And she got me all of the ABC her travel journal documented inserts. So these are just snippets of ABC's travel journals, and these are going to be useful in having inspiration for my actual Philippines journal coming through. So got that as well. I'm gonna move this to one side so that there's room. She also got me some ABC pet tapes. So these are Abby's pet tapes, the Coffee and Journals, Autumn and Journey one. The Journey one will be definitely used during this journal. And also some deco art washi gingham rolls, which really fit in my vibe, and I love the colors that she got me. So she got me almost an entire rainbow of these, so different browns, different reds. Oh, there's so much. Like, I think these are almost the same. Grays, a light green. I love it so much. And she also got me a cute washi tape from Studio Don Don, and this is a really cute quiche kind of style that I'll try to use the best I can. She also got me a little bit from the little whimsy, and I split this order with marks from Mark Smeller, so I'm just gonna grab the ones I actually ordered. So I got 5 stamps. I got a Pens Paper Planner Good Food Good Mood stamp, and I think this is a coinciding dotted stamp for texture. I got another paper. Is this another one? Yes, another Pens Paper Planner stamp. Good memories are made around the table, so this will be used very much. I think this is my favorite, and this is a really cute star and circle and oval one that's cute for small details. And I think this is also a Pens Paper one. I need to know who's the original Orpheon or favorite. I need to know who made this one. I'll have to look at my invoice. I'll just put the link, the name over here. And finally, Black Milk Project. I am content, blessed, I'm grateful little stamp. And then a Freckles tea tape, label, and yeah, white label and flower stamp, so pet tape roll. So that's the stuff that my cousin got for me from the Philippines, and so that's one part of this. So I'm just gonna tidy this up a little bit more. And stack all these together. And then here comes my personal haul from when I dropped by various different stationery shops. So I got an embossing label maker from Fully Booked, and funny thing is I saw the actual one that I wanted from a Dymo one that I wanted from a different store, like a couple of the day after I bought this, but I'm just gonna use this till I can. And this one has lowercase and a cute ribbon little one, so I can't wait to use this. Here's a refill for that, and I think I can use the Dymo ones too. Next are some traveler's notebook binders. So these are really cheap in the Philippines from what I'm finding in terms of conversion rate. I got 2 standard sizes and 1 passport refill size, and I'm gonna be using that to archive my Japan journal and my 2023 refill, and I'm gonna be shelving it on my shelf. I also got some inserts which were only like $2 AD. So I just got some dot grid ones for when I use my daily notebook. Another one. My sister bought me this beautiful clear stamp set from Ink Scribbler from Craft Central, and this one I've been wanting to look for like stamps like this, so I was really excited when I saw this. This is going to be used very much during my travel journal. And then several other stickers from the Craft Central shop. So the Craft Central shop is a shop that sells local Philippine artists goods. So one is this paper shop, warm bloom washi tape. So this is removable paper tape. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, this has really nice warm tone patterns and a cute cozy vibe. and then some stickers from them directly. So these 3 fit my vibe, and I can't wait to use them in my weeks or in my journaling. Then this cute flower stickers little set from Camlin_PH. And then finally some inks. So I've been really wanting to try out inks from Troublemaker Inks, and there are only a couple stores in the Philippines that stock them, Scribe PH being the ones I visited, and these are the only stocks that they had in stock. So they have Basilica Red, Tuslo Bua, and Nanita. So I can't wait to try these out. Like, if I put this here, you'll see it's kind of like a gradient. So I can't wait to see how to use these and how to really utilize them. But I wanted to have inks made in the Philippines, so I'm really excited to try these out. And I think that's all from my stationery haul, at the least from the Philippines. It's like, I bought quite a bit because Philippines has a really big stationery community and journaling community, and I wanted to support some local artists while also picking up some staples that are cheaper in the countries, like the Traveler's Notebook stuff, and some inks, and definitely say at least I am going on a no-buy this 2024. It's this is definitely showing me that I have enough, I have a lot, and I am very grateful for this Philippine trip. But thank you for joining me on this long 3-segment video on what I wanted to bring to me, what I wanted to bring on my travels, what did I actually use in my travels, where did I actually journal, and the haul that came after this experience. I might do some journal with me or scrapbook with me session videos of my entries from this trip. So let me know in the comments below if you're interested in seeing those. Otherwise, you can find some completed spreads on IG at Jen's Pens if you're interested in seeing a completed spread of mine. But thank you for watching. I hope you had the most coziest time, and I hope you have a wonderful night, day, evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.